I'm just, bro, I was just like, I don't know how to help you because I don't know what's going on because it's not making sense. Hi, good morning. My name is Dr. Ameida Hosa. Ooh, I literally just woke up. My name is Dr. Ameida Hosa. Today I'll be filming a day in the life of a family medicine resident. I have clinic all day today, so it's a perfect day to film because I'm literally gonna be in the same place. That rarely happens for me. So yeah, let's get going. So I am running a little bit late, but we're gonna make it work. I like to get to clinic about 15 to 10 minutes before I see my first patient. My first patient this morning's at 8 a.m. It's currently 7:15. So I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna just be on like hyperdrive right now, and I'm just gonna get it done. So pre-COVID-19 times, I would have to like dress up for clinic or like wear professional clothing. Because of COVID-19, they want us to all wear scrubs, at least if we want to. And because of that, we can just come home, toss it in the washer, blah, 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 all that stuff. So we've been encouraged to wear scrubs every single day since like May. No, not May, March. So that's a good thing for me today because I'm running a little behind, so I don't have to put thought into my outfit. It's the same thing. So scrubs it is. So I'm all dressed. That took like, I don't know, 25 seconds. I'm wearing scrubs today by Fix. This is literally my favorite pair of scrubs. No, I'm not sponsored, not yet at least. So yeah, this is my favorite pair. It's all black and I just love it because I look super badass in it. So it's officially time to decide, do I wear makeup or not? So 90% of the time, maybe even 95% of the time, I do not wear makeup to work. When I was in medical school, I had this vision that I was gonna be this like fabulous, like makeup wearing doctor every single day, be to work. That dream died in residency, I think the first week. Because after day 3, I was like, what is this? So I rarely wear makeup to work. It's just someday maybe I would like to get back to like my dream and fantasies of being a slay doctor every day. But you know, I'm not there yet. So I'm gonna do my brows and that's it. So these are my work brows. They are not perfect by any imagination, but they work brows for a reason. I literally just have enough to where I have brows on my face, and that's all I really need. No extraness to them. So for me, they're done. Next now is my hair routine. My favorite part of my morning is my hair routine because it is as simple as 1, 2, 3, done. I have no hair I don't have that much hair to begin with, so my routine for my hair is done. I'm probably gonna put some oil in it and brush it, but that's pretty much it. So when I first dyed my hair pink, my hair was looking like fresh to death. Okay, I look amazing. And now it's starting to grow out again and I just feel like I'm in this awkward stage where I don't know what to do with it yet. I'm gonna just leave it because I don't have time to go to the barbers this week, but this is what it is now. But I was looking fresh to death, okay? So face is done, hair is done. Time to pack my lunch for work. I have been working really hard, so I've been kind of like preparing my lunch at home on the weekend. So week number 3 doing that. So far so good. So usually I do not eat breakfast. Usually right now I pack my badge and everything when I'm out the door. But I made some chia pudding overnight that I had 2 nights ago and it's actually really, really delicious. So I'm actually gonna try to, I don't know how many minutes I have left. I actually don't have time to do that. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pack the chia seed pudding as well and try to find time in between patients to eat it. This is my chia seed pudding. It's not sweet currently. You can season it with honey, Splenda, milk, whatever you want to sweeten it with. I like mine very, very rich, so I sweeten it with condensed milk. I'm also gonna add some blueberries to it and then a little bit of mango, and then get going. So my first patient is already here. It's a virtual visit, but before I set up, I have a thing I have to like wipe down every surface, so I have to do that. So most of my visits today, if not all of them, are virtually. So I literally just picked up a clinic room. I have my computer and everything set up here. I'm just gonna work from this room all day. So because I'm here, I'm not wearing a mask, but if someone was here with me, I would have to wear a mask. But you know, it's my solo room today, so it's just me in here. So my first patient of the day is done. I have seen them, I've staffed them, and I've discharged them virtually. So I have an issue already so far. So I'm looking at my schedule, my work schedule. It's packed already. I'm looking at my online schedule, which is like a different system that we use for online. That's packed, but it's different from my work schedule. So this could potentially be a problem because it's saying I have more patients on here than I do on my work schedule. And I'm not sure if it's an error, so I'm gonna go talk to my MA, try to get that sorted out, because if it's saying I have different patients on each schedule and they're overlapping, that's gonna be an issue. So I'm gonna go work that out. I'll be right back. So I went to discuss with my MA. She's confused too, but she's going to try to figure it out. And that's the blessings of having MAs that are amazing, because when it comes to my actual schedule, I have basically little control. I just come in and see what's there. So she does the behind the scenes stuff, so she's gonna handle it and hopefully get it figured out. Yeah, so as I was saying, my schedule, it's literally completely booked today, which is a lot, but it's also kind of a good thing, because sometimes you come in the morning and it's like it's like, you know, every other one's booked, or like there's some space in between. So you start planning your day, like, oh yeah, I have a break here, I have a break there, I'm gonna have breakfast here, or I'm gonna take extra time with this patient there because they like to talk more, so I'm gonna talk with them more. I'm gonna go a little bit slower. You kind of plan your day in your mind, then you come back in 2 seconds later and it's packed. So now you're like, what you gotta go do that for? So it's, at least for me mentally, I like to plan my day. So when I see it's packed, at least I know, okay, it's a packed day. I'm gonna be on hyper speed. I know what I'm gonna do. My girl, my little. This is the star of the whole video. I'm so excited. Like, it's my child.
As I just like push you out of the way and like get in here, like, oh.
So this is my girl Vinu, soon to be second-year resident, soon to be mommy of a child.
I love how the resident takes precedent over the mom. Like, it's good. It's good. No.
But you need to know what you're doing in this office. You know, you just need to be standing here.
I mean, yeah. And this is my beautiful friend Aime, who is just so fabulous. And I was had I known this was gonna happen, I'd have upped my fab game just a bit.
Look at you, Miss Casual. I'm just sporty casual.
I think I can get away with it because I'm pregnant.
With your skinny ankles. This is no edema, okay? You better be, you're fly. This is pregnancy fly out here. Oh. So one of my patients no-showed, so I got a chance to eat breakfast, which is amazing. That I was not thinking that was going to happen. I already kind of forgot about breakfast, honestly. But I got time. However, my next patient is here, so back to work I go. So there's this awkward moment when you like are on the virtual call and you say goodbye and you click hang up the call, and then it's like 2-3 second delay where the call is just like waiting to hang up, and the patient just like looking each other in the eyeballs, nothing is happening, and it's so awkward every single time. So I just keep saying bye, bye, bye. It's officially my lunch break, but lunch is meant for working, so I'm gonna eat while writing my notes at the same time. Yeah, because I have 4 notes pending already. They're started, but they're not completed, and I don't like to take notes home. Well, I mean, I do anyway, but I don't want to take a lot of notes home. It's been about 2 hours and I'm hungry again. I'm gonna have some dates and nuts. I know this looks so healthy right now, and it is. However, I do not like to be labeled a healthy eater, because I am a foodie to the core. I eat whatever I want, whenever I want. So I just happen to want to eat healthy food today. This is one of my favorite MAs. Jeez. Oh, and this is her baby. Oh, I don't want to touch you because coronavirus is so real. But oh my gosh. She's so squeezable. Okay, cool. Oh my gosh, my clinic was going so well this morning, and then this afternoon it was like I got hit by a ton of bricks. Literally complicated patient after complicated patient. I literally spent an hour on the phone. It was supposed to be a 20-minute visit, turned into an hour just talking. I couldn't even say a word. I couldn't get a word in. I just was listening. Now that kind of set me back, and now I'm behind. Yeah, I'm done. I have seen my last patient. Thankfully, that one did not take too long, so I was able to wrap it up quicker. However, I was so now behind, but you know, I'm done. I have a couple of errands to run. I have to go to the farm. I have to go to the dry cleaners. Typically, I would just go straight from work. However, since this whole COVID-19 situation, I've been very careful where I wear my scrubs to. Even though yes, I'm in the clinic and I wear it all day, I still don't want to expose people in the public unnecessarily. So I'm gonna go home and change first before going to the dry cleaners, because I think they close pretty soon, so I really gotta go like right now. Oh, and yeah, I have like 7 notes to write. I think 8. 6. Yeah, no, I have 8 notes to write. No, is it 9? Oh shoot, I have. It just keeps getting added more. I have 9 notes to write today. I didn't realize it until I got to my car that like I am exhausted. I think just the chronic inadequate sleep has finally caught up to me, which it always does anyway. And honestly, my afternoon clinic, I think that one appointment just sucked the energy out of my body, just out of my body. Like I am just like they're just some appointments. It's just like you're trying to, as a doctor, I try to you know, like keep the conversation focused, keep us on track, and it's just like spiraling up and down, and I'm just like, there's no bottom, there's no top, there's no middle, there's no end, there's just no nothing. I'm just, bro, I was just like, I don't know how to help you because I don't know what's going on because it's not making sense. But thankfully, I talked to my attending. We were able to get the patient sorted out and kind of give next best steps and what to do. So the patient is gonna be okay. I'm gonna be okay. So I just got home. First thing I did was I took off my shoes by the door. So I don't want to walk around my apartment with my work shoes. So that's by the door. Took off all my scrubs, put it in the dryer. I'm trying to put it in the washer automatically. I'm about to now go disinfect and wipe down all of like my stuff. So like my cell phones, my earphones, my keys, my ID badge. Oh, I'm gonna wipe that down. Then I'm gonna look through my mail. So I was gonna go to the dry cleaners today, but that's not happening. I literally have been trying to convince myself to go, but I need to sit down. I am tired. I need to sit down. So while I sit, actually, wow, I'm looking pretty rough. While I sit down, it occurred to me that I have a bunch of emails that I have to respond to. So the idea of sitting down and resting is canceled. Now I gotta do this because if I don't do it now, I will forget. So I forgot yesterday. So I look, why do I look like such an old lady? Who puts their glasses up here? Like this is so like African auntie level 2000. Anyway, I got packages in the mail from one of my favorite skincare brands, Oriri Organics. It's like an all-natural skincare brand. She makes it, I think, by herself from scratch every so often. So it's very, very natural, very if you want to eat that type of thing. I just love skincare. My skin is currently nowhere near perfect, but you know, it's getting there. But I just love rubbing stuff on my face. To be very honest, even though my skincare routine is not like grand, I just enjoy putting stuff on my face. So I bought some from her. And I'm not necessarily like an all-natural type skincare person usually. But when the stuff is good, the stuff is good. So our stuff is good. So I'm going to keep buying. And, of course, it's Black woman owned. So I'm definitely going to keep buying. So I bought some stuff from her. Let's see. I got the face serum. This is her glow oil. I am obsessed with, I had one before. Literally, I ran through it like I was obsessed. Like, I basically drank it, but not really. But basically. What else is in here? Ah, open. So she has been telling me about this, and I'm like very happy to have it. So as you can see, I don't have a lot of hair. I don't really take good care of my hair just because I always say, well, I'm gonna cut it off anyway, which is honestly bad mentality because one, it's still hair, it's bleached, it's colored, it gets damaged really quickly. So I've been looking for like a hair product that I can put on my hair that would be, again, helpful for me. One, moisturizing, kind of moisturizing, and also help with my waves. So I told her about this, and she made me this natural whipped hair cream, coconut shea. So I am so excited. Oh wow, it's not focusing. But I am so excited to use this product on my hair because, you know, moisture. So yay for that. I freaking, this is so random, but I really love receiving packages. I think I just love gifts. This wasn't a gift because I bought it myself, but it was a gift from me to me. So I just love getting packages. I truly enjoy like unboxing packages. So it's about 5:40. I'm about to go to the gym. My gym closes at 8 o'clock now because of the COVID-19 situation. I'm closing early. I'm not gonna lie, it freaking sucks. However, I am actually just very, very grateful that they opened at all because that 2 months without the gym was brutal. I'm gonna go for the gym. I'm doing my pre-workout. And before I get into the pre-workout, I know I don't want people to like watch the video and say, oh, I'm a doctor, so I'm recommending a pre-workout. I am not recommending you get a pre-workout. I use one for me. It gives me energy and gives me like, energy to kind of power through my workout. However, before you start a pre-workout regimen, I recommend you talk to your primary care doctor because you might have some underlying conditions that may not be favorable with pre-workout because it is packed with caffeine. It's the one I use right here. I'm sure you know by now it's not sponsored. I just really like this one. It doesn't give you that shaky, itchy vibe. Which, by the way, my old one did. I actually don't really mind the shaky, itchy vibe, but since I started using this one, I don't miss it either. So I just kind of continue with this one. So I just got to the gym. It's currently 6:16. I'm gonna be here until 8 o'clock when it closes, which sounds like a long time. Usually I work out for like an hour and a half to 2 hours, which sounds like a lot. However, 30 minutes of those 2 hours we spend lollygagging, which in my opinion is part of my process, so it's necessary. But literally I probably work like an hour and a half of the entire 2 hours. So I just got back from the gym. I've been sitting in my car for like 15 minutes now, trying to gather my thoughts from just all that's happened today. So got back from the gym. I'm gonna go upstairs, take a shower, pray, because I didn't really properly pray this morning, then eat. I know you're supposed to eat within 30 minutes of coming home from the gym, but that's not gonna work today. And actually that I really have actually do that because I always have things to do. But I have been like running away from addressing this all day, but I feel like I almost have to because it's happening in real time. So today is June, I believe it's the 13th. I don't even know what day it is, to be very honest. It's Monday. And of course, and right now the Instagram, social media is running. It's kind of being filled with news about a young lady, 19-year-old female, Oluwatoyin Salau. Yeah, I think I'm pronouncing it right. I hope I am. If I'm not correct, please correct me. So she is an activist, a young activist, who was recently protesting out here, fighting for the Black Lives Matter movement. Protesting really hard, fighting. And I think about last week, tweeted that she was molested by a black man. And after that tweet, she went missing. And out today, they found her body. She's dead. And I'm an empath, so I don't like when I read sad stuff. It just messes up my whole day because I really tend to I like to go in and I tend to hold on to those and I feel it really deep. So the past 3 weeks, I'm telling you, has been terrible because everywhere I'm looking and it's just negativity and I'm like really feeling it, and I don't like to do that. So I've kind of been purposefully, I acknowledge what's happening, but I've kind of been not trying to feel this situation as deep as I know I can, and I still honestly I haven't, but I almost feel like it would not make sense for me not to speak on it today because it's actually happening in real life when I am documenting my day. So I have to address this, even though typically I like to have my thoughts. I have to take days before I address things, but today I'm going to address this. And I'm just, and first of all, I want to address it from a point of a young black female, a young woman, 19 years old, has a whole future ahead of her now, is dead. And it is horrific that the last moment before she died was one, being molested by someone who at the time she thought was a man of God, who she trusted, and I'm being molested by this person, and then die. Like, it's just like, what, like, it starts out at 19 years of age, your last moments of life are filled with such negative, traumatic events. I cannot imagine. And then I just look at it from someone who you see that's helping the community, standing up for Black Lives Matter, really doing all this thing, and then for that to happen at the hands of a black man, especially the molestation part, the death part, I think he's also the suspect, but again, he's a suspect. Like, that is, I don't know, that's, which again, it should not matter, but that's what really, that really hits me the wrong way. Because I feel like, and I know everyone says it, but like, right now, we are out there in the streets, we are posting, we're doing all donating because because of the inhumane treatment of black people in this country, and actually, and around the world, besides Africa, but around the world in a sense. And we're protesting, and we're like, police brutality, and they're killing us, stop doing this. And then it pains me that now we're killing ourselves. Like, I just, like, I don't understand. I don't understand. Especially, I do not understand. Like, I do not understand. I can't imagine protesting for your fellow black people and in that moment then being molested by someone who's like, I cannot imagine. I do not like to speak on the black on black crime things. I think that's bullshit. I think crime is crime. Why do white crime is crime? Hispanic on white crime is crime. Crime is crime, whatever. So black on black crime, I don't, to me that's bullshit, and I think it's insulting. However, in this case, still not, my opinion, black on black crime issue, it's crime. However, it's just so like,
in the wake of us protesting and continue to protest and fight for black men and black people in general, saying Black Lives Matter, all Black Lives Matter. So for this to happen to a young lady, 19 years of age, 19, literally, life has just started for her, at the hands of another black man, to me, it just cuts so deep. Because I do, like, why? There are people who have grown up in an environment and have developed negative coping skills. So you now get horny, interview to fix it yourself, or find a willing participant. You have now developed a negative coping mechanism where you feel the need to forcefully molest someone, or maybe not even forcefully, but to insert yourself in a situation, do something without consent, because that's a negative coping skill. So that has happened. Now you've developed this coping skill. Next, she is upset, or she's tweeting, or whatever the cause may be. Your feelings are hurt, or you're angry, or you're scared. You then develop another negative coping skill that tells you, okay, I have to kill this person for some reason. Like, do you understand? Like, I wonder, like, and to me, that's one, I guess technically you can say it's a mental health is in that umbrella, but I don't like to use that, because again, there are people who suffer with mental chemical imbalance who we treat, and then there are people who just develop negative coping skills, and that is not normal. Like, you have, and as a grown man, I know stuff happens. People have traumatic experiences, and I completely understand that. But it comes a time where you, as a grown person, you have to develop, or you have to care enough about yourself and your community to seek help when you need help, to try to fix your negative coping skills. I don't care who put them on you. I don't care where you learned them from. For you to take responsibility for your own actions and try to fix your negative coping skills. So if I am preaching to someone out there and you have this negative coping skills for various reasons in life, it's time to fix it. Your first excuse when you're horny, when you're angry, should not be to rape somebody, to molest them, to harass them, and it should not be to kill somebody. I absolutely believe that we need to protest on all Black Lives Matter happening. We need to be all up in that. I agree, but we also need to take care of ourselves. While we're out there battling the system, we need to also be battling issues within our community. It literally has to stop. I am gonna go take a shower. I'm gonna go pray, because I need to talk to Jesus, because Jesus, I need some Jesus, because I don't know. This is I need to speak to a higher power, and I'm gonna eat dinner and figure the rest of the evening out, because this is too much.
I just took a shot. I'm about to do my skincare routine. Typically, I have really dry skin, so moisture for me is like key. I start with this Belief Hungarian water essence. I put it on my face first. Then I go to my moisturizer, which is the Ultra Repair Cream Intense Hydration. So I have dry skin, especially during season change. So like fall to winter is really dry, and then winter to spring is also dry. Summer is blessed, but like my skin gets dry, and like I start to see peeling and stuff. So this is the only thing I use for my skin that keeps me moisturized all day. But even during those transition times for like 2 weeks, even with this thick thing on, my skin is still it's tight. Because I do still see some peeling, so I need to get that under control. But I'm gonna do that. Then I'm going to slather my face, okay? Not this one. With my new oil, okay? My glow oil from Warrior Cosmetic, because it smells, you can't, the focus is not right. Because it smells divine. There we go. It smells incredible. And then I'm gonna do my under eye cream, which I use only Hedrickson Banana Eye Bright. So that's my nighttime routine. It's not anything crazy in my opinion, but it works for now. So I'm about to go have dinner, probably a salad, and I'm going to watch television. I feel like my 9 notes are giving me side eye right now, and I know they're there, but I will get to them when I get to them. So by rule, we have 48 hours to get our notes in. Ideally, the earlier the better, because you want to get them in, and when something happens to the patient, they want to know when they were last seen and what it was for. So I'm going to probably work on them later today or tomorrow. I will get to them when I get to them. Okay? Yeah, that's just the energy I'm gonna keep tonight. That's it. I think I'm probably gonna stop recording here. Maybe you're coming for a little bit. I'm not sure. But thank you so much for watching A Day in Life with me, with Dr. Minx. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you learned something. Hopefully you got some insight in what my day looks like. However, I will say my day every single day of the week is very different. So this is my full day clinic day. Tomorrow I have ED, which is very different. There's I have clinic in the morning and learning in the afternoon. So my day actually they vary from day to day. So this is just a little piece of my day. This is my classic family medicine clinic day. Yeah. But my days as a resident is honestly in family medicine because we do so much. It's so wide and so varied. The only time I ever have repeating type of days is when I'm on inpatient, where I'm literally from working from 6:30 to 7 in the hospital every day, doing the same thing for different patients. So that's when I only have some sort of stability is on inpatient. Besides inpatient, outpatient, it's different every other day. So this is just a piece of my day. If you would like to know more, I can maybe do another vlog when I'm on inpatient or on a different rotation. But this is a classic classic outpatient clinic day. Thank you so much for watching.